This is Prodigy Journeys, the Wycoff House edition.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. See, I've got kind of right now. Welcome to the Wycoff House. I heard someone say, who lived here? Well, it was the Wycoff family. It was Peter and Rita Wycoff, and they moved in 1652. And when they first moved in, this was the only room in the house. This is what we call the old kitchen. And turn towards here, we've got what we call a jamless hearth. And in 1652, when the house was originally moved into, this wall wasn't here, so the hearth extended further out. And here was the primary source of cooking, of heat for the house, light for the house. Anything industrious happened here. Laundry, cooking. And one of the coolest things that I always show when I do the tours is that they had, what's this?
A waffle maker?
A waffle iron. And not only were you able to make waffles on this, you could have grilled meat and sausage on it as well. So it was pretty handy. And a lot of the different tools that were used during that time period. We've got the Dutch ovens, we've got the potty pots, which they got from South Africa before Dutch colonization happened here. Did go on in South Africa, and they came back with what we call the potty pot. Now, we also have to remember, not only were the Wycoffs here, but the native indigenous Canarsie people were also here. And if not for them and their sharing the knowledge of the land and how to live here, a lot of the colonizers might not have survived. So they owe a great deal of how they were able to survive to these native tribes. Not only did they teach them how to trap and get the beavers for their pelts, they taught them how to grow the blue corn, or maize as it was called back then, and the things that were indigenous that they ate, that they were able to eat. They did teach the Dutch people all of these skills. Now, when Peter and Greta Wycoff moved in, they eventually wound up having 11 children. Now, all 11 survived to adulthood, which was not the norm during that time period, and 10 of them married, had children of their own. So now the thousands of Wycoffs that are in the United States, they all are able to come back here and see where their family originated from in the United States, which is really kind of amazing that they are able to do that. They're ground zero, in essence, right here. And when the house was first built, these windows would not have been here, and this was actually the front of the house. Now, if you looked across the street and you saw where the car wash was, that was their primary water source for the area. When the house was built, when this was built in the 1730s, they were able to put some serious money into this room. How can we tell that? Bricks. At that time, bricks were very expensive material. This room is much taller. It's going to take a lot more energy to heat this room, whether it's firewood or coal. And there are what everyone wore in this area to protect their feet.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Wow.
Shake the popcorn.
Shake the pot.
No, it should take some. It should take a lot of
Shake,
time.
shake, shake.
Probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake the
That kind of a
popcorn.
story, yeah. Nice. Mason, did you gonna tell you could eat this?
When you're driving or walking around, keep a good eye out for trees that have these cones up at the top. You'll start to notice them everywhere. It's called sumac, and they grow wild all across.
You guys want to try some popcorn?
Peel that skin off.
What do we have on it? Sumac?
Sumac and some
Look at that. There's a seed there. Would you like to try getting the seed out of the berry?